All right, good morning, Laura. I'm going to talk to you about what's going on with your squat, what I think is going to help you, and to answer your question about Luke saying that you weren't finishing your squat. There's a couple things going on technique-wise. One is the setup. Let me explain to you what I'm talking about. Come out, and once you get set, you see how my hips are back? And you start down and the knees push forward and the chest drops. When that chest drops, just even a little bit, look at what it does to the hips, okay? And then as you get into the hole, you're letting those knees push forward, so you're right at parallel. We got a break. So when you get set up, look at those feet and think about 10:30 and 1:30. And then when you get to the point where you're walked out, make sure those hips are under you. This is going to be counterintuitive to what a lot of people teach. I'm just telling you, this is what I did. Break first don't break at the hips because you're dropping the chest. That's already a problem. Break at the knees, keeping the chest high. Break parallel, come up, hold. 1/1000 like you're waiting on a rack command. Then walk in. That's what Luke is talking about not finishing. You're not breaking parallel fully, consistently, and then when you come up, you're not fully locked out and you're already stepping into the rack. In powerlifting, you will have to show control. So you want to set up, not be here, you want to be here. Now that's fractional, but the devil's in the details. Break at the knees first, pushing them out. Those knees will track with those feet. Push out, break parallel, come up, hold it, and be locked out. Not like this, like this. Make sure that chest is up. Hold, think, so when you lock out, think 1/1000. At that point, you will have gotten a rack command, then put it in the rack. Hopefully that helps. That's basically what you're finding out with the bench. That's also what's being talked about. You got to pause it, and once it's paused, you got to think press. You can't let it sink. After you get a press command, any downward motion negates the lift. They will red light it, and almost always the head judge is going to see that. Then lock it out, hold it, 1/1000, then rack. You're getting, like you do your reps, you'll get to the last rep in the rack. That is a bad habit, and I see it over and over and over. So a new lifter will get to a meet, they'll weight press and throw it in the rack, 3 red lights. We don't want that to happen. So make sure you practice, even if you're by yourself. I'm going to be motionless, press, I'm going to hold it, rack, put it in the rack. Same with this. Lock out, hold it, and if you're concerned about the weight, then get inside a squat rack. Get inside the power rack. That way there's no problems. Or make sure you have a spotter. But you have to show control, okay? Email me with questions. I will post this on your page. Good luck.